After what feels like months of non-stop Cornish rain, spring is finally starting to show up, and there's no better time to head to Rock. In today's video, we are taking you on a full-day trip to one of North Cornwall's most iconic coastal spots. From laid-back beachfront dining to hidden gems, water views and everything in between, we're showing you exactly what Rock has to offer. Whether you're just visiting for the day or thinking about a longer stay, this is your honest, no-nonsense guide to life by the Cornwall estuary. So if you're ready for sea air, great food and a proper taste of Cornwall, let's get into it. It's early morning and the tide is out, and the coastline feels wide open. We started the day with a walk through the sand dunes. Quiet, fresh and almost empty apart from the sound of the sea and the wind rolling in. The light hits differently at this time, soft, golden and stretching across the sand as far as you can see. It's one of those moments where you realise why people keep coming back here. We follow the coastal path through the dunes, taking it slow, soaking it all in, the views, the fresh air and that calm you only really get by the sea.
So this is your parking. 1 hour. If you want a little walk, £1.50. Not too shabby, not bad for Cornwall. This is your car park, not a lot of spaces. It will fill up quick in the summer. So yeah, if I was you, I'd come down early. And I think we got toilets over here, so perfect pit stop for me. So as you can see over there, Padstow, you see the boats coming in. If you're a dog walker, you've got dogs, dog lovers, perfect place for them to play and you to go on long walks. There's good health for both, and that's what Cornwall offers, especially when the weather's like this. But when it's raining, you can imagine what this ground is like. Quite boggy. Just a little river flowing here, going into the estuary of Rock. And try not to get wet. Let's go. I'm flying through down this big hill. Here we go. Couldn't ask for a better morning for our 18th anniversary. Hey babe. It's a big rock. Don't know if we're going to go to the top of that today. But, it's all a bit of a mission. We've got a good hour. So have a good look around before the weather changes, because midday today it's meant to be going cloudy and raining again. So that's why we got out. Good opportunity. Get some vitamin D, see the sunshine and this beautiful part of Cornwall. There's quite a few walkers out today. A lot of dog walkers, and this is what will come to. More beautiful views. Every point you go to, there's another viewpoint that just takes your breath away. Hello! We're on the sand dunes here. Absolutely stunning, and these sand dunes literally break, and you just look down. Look at him. Probably wouldn't roll down that. It's quite steep down there. Doesn't, you know, me looking down, I wouldn't jump it. But I think the, you know, water comes a bit further up. Tide's really out at the minute. So it's a good day to take your dogs have a stroll. And if you are brave, go in that sea. It's 8 degrees outside. I can only imagine it's Baltic in that water, but nothing like waking up till the morning and going in some ice cold water. Absolutely stunning location. Yeah. On the walk back now. This is a different angle, different view from the way we just walked. Beautiful. It's just nice to get outside and it's not raining and you can enjoy Cornwall, you know. Absolutely beautiful.
Rock's food scene is all about quality over quantity. Fresh, locally caught seafood is at the heart of it, and with those estuary views, you're rarely far from a table overlooking the water. It might be a small village, but what lacks in size, it more than makes up for in standard. Many of the restaurants here lean towards higher end, so don't be surprised to see a few London-style prices on the menu. That said, you're paying for top-tier produce and seriously good cooking. Since we were just out for a relaxed weekend walk, we kept things casual and stopped in at Four Boys Cafe. Straight away, the settings stood out, modern laid back, and perfectly positioned overlooking the Camel Estuary. It's the kind of place where you can just sit back and take it all in. The average meal came in at around £30, and honestly it was worth every penny. Everything we tried was locally sourced, from the fish to the meat, and you could really taste the difference. It was simple, fresh and done properly. Easily a 10 out of 10 experience. Now, you cannot come to Rock without hopping onto the ferry over to Padstow. Running every 30 minutes to an hour, it's an easy and affordable way to cross the Camel Estuary, and it's all part of the experience. They even allow dogs on board, and you can bring bikes too for a small extra charge. You'll usually spot people queuing along the banks, especially during the summer months when it gets seriously busy. If you want to avoid the long lines, getting there early in the morning is definitely the way to go. It's simple, scenic, and one of those little things that makes the trip to Rock feel complete. Rock isn't just about the views, it's a place that really comes alive on the water. From sailing and windsurfing to water skiing and paddleboarding, the Camel Estuary turns into a playground, especially as the weather starts to pick up. Over the years, Rock has built a bit of a reputation too. It's become the go-to spot for celebrities, second homeowners looking for a mix of coastal beauty and laid-back luxury. And with that reputation comes with price tags. Properties here is some of the most expensive in Cornwall, driven by high demand for holiday homes and its growing popularity. But despite all of that, Rock still manages to keep that relaxed coastal charm, making it just as enjoyable for a simple day trip as it is for a longer stay.
So we're at the Mariners here in Rock. As you can see, there is building work happening everywhere. It is the place to be for second homeowners, it really is. Properties here range in millions, but it's a private estate, so I better not go in there. Residents, you know, I'd imagine there's holiday cottages, holiday lets. Get on your sites. see how much a holiday is in Cornwall. I would imagine this area isn't very cheap, but look at the view. Perfect spot if you love sailing, love golf, love surfing. Pole's Nest around the corner, good surf.
So that's a look at Rock. From quiet morning walks through the dunes to fresh seafood by the estuary and a quick ferry ride over to Padstow, it's easy to see why so many people keep coming back here. Whether you're here for a day trip or planning a longer stay, Rock has the perfect mix of laid-back coastal charm and a touch of luxury. It's simple, it's scenic, and it just works. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of Cornwall, and let us know where we should head to next. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.